Hi, I'm Dave from Banner Badgers, and this time with What's in the Box, we have part 2 of our epic encounters. So if you've just seen the Arena of the Undead Horde, now we have this one. Now this is the kind of the boss that goes with that. This is the Tower of the Lich Empress. Sorry for all the reflections, it's a bit bright. But we're going to have a look inside this one. Now this promises to be a gargantuan miniature on the inside. This one looks absolutely amazing and it's slightly different. If you can see over here, so this was the Arena of the Undead Horde. This is a typical size box. And this is their new size box. See, it's a little bit more square than what we're used to. And I haven't seen this before from Steamforge, which is where you can get them from. So do check out steamforge.com for all the prices. Now, the one with 20 miniatures is $39.99. This one is $32.99. So, but is available right now. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to switch the cameras around so you get a chance to have a close-up view. And we can both see, or we can all see, what's going to be inside. So here we go. I'll undo the camera a little bit, zoom out so we can see what's there. This one does look epic. If you've seen the website, if you've seen the details, this is an Empress sitting on a throne surrounded by flaming skulls. Now, also, this promises to be gargantuan in size. Let's check this out. Let me see if I can break these open. No, I can't. Nope, I'm going to give up. There we go. We resort to the scissors. Maybe I do need axes and blades and things. If someone has some stuff they can send me to open boxes up with, let's do it. Okay, so I'm excited by this one. I've been waiting for the whole undead one for a while now, since it was first announced. It's great to finally get my hands on this one. Beautiful artwork as always. Really nice sturdy box. The box is always strong. They're always really nice and strong and big and thick. These are compatible with 5th edition rules. And here we go. So you can see what the mock-up of this might be. Now what I'm going to do is bring the camera down a little bit more. There you go. You can see the Empress on her throne. She is also blindfolded. That is a common theme with this particular set of undead, which does make them... Look at that. There's the flaming skulls in below. That is really, really nice. Now, what you get in the box, the Lich Empress miniature, you get 12 cardboard tokens. That's because if you don't have the other box, it doesn't stop you from playing this. It's kind of like a one-shot in the box. They give you certain cardboard tokens. However, you can replace those cardboard tokens if you buy the other box. It's nice and easy, nice and simple. Simples. There we go. So it's double-sided game mat, which is A2 in size. You get the adventure book, which is about comic size. You get monster stats. You also get tips and tricks for building tension and excitement, which is always my favourite part of these. They give some great GMing ideas and advice. I would like to see a book about what the stuff that they come up with, because they've got some great ideas just about the setting in these environments. So, Epic Encounters, Tower of the Lich Empress. It does not die. Despite skin that long ago turned translucent, revealing the atrophied muscle beneath, it does not die. Despite a mind that exists only to ingest forbidden lore of forgotten civilizations, it does not die. Despite dried out eyes and lips shriveled, 1,000 years hence, despite fingers that shed dust from shrunken joints with every twitch, it does not die. It watches, it waits, and, slowly, its plans begin to take hold. So again, these can be part of a one-shot, or you can just use the miniatures in your game. But this truly does look epic. And I've got some of the previous boxes. The boss monsters have truly been epic. So let's take a closer look. I'm just going to lift this up out of the way a little bit. See if I can get the lid off. There we go. Let's move that to the side. Right, so inside we have our almost comic book sized booklet. We'll go through that in a second. There is our Lich Empress. So this will be the model inside the box. There's the tokens, as I mentioned. So if you already have the other box, the Arena of the Undead Horde, you won't need the cardboard tokens. You can just use the real miniatures. And look at that as the map. That looks really interesting. I mean, what is going on there? We'll have to find out. We'll look at this in a sec. Wow. I mean, look at the colour on that. The colour, the detail. Look at that. That looks... I mean, one, it's incredible artwork. But that is gorgeous. I wonder if they ever make these kind of dynamic and do like an animated version for tabletops. I wonder if they're working on that. There you go. Look at that. I mean, that is jet black. They are slightly textured or laminated or something, but look at the stonework. The A2 in size, is that a sarcophagus? Let's have a look. I think it is. Wow. Let's try and open up some more layers. It is folded, but hey, I'm excited by this one. There we go. Some kind of cages. So it looks like a prisoner cage. This one's fallen over. Each of these has their own prisoner cage, still standing upright. There's got to be kind of magic circles of keeping you trapped in there. I can't tell if this is, I think it is stone, or if it was a fire ring on the outside, this outer ring. I think it is stonework. And you've got this central pillar, look, with the light shining down on it. That's got to be where you position the throne, surely. I mean, that is. So you get two options. Looks like two chambers connected to the throne room. And on the other side, very, very similar. So maybe you can mix up. You get an entrance. That's got to be the throne room. And then you have, looks like another chamber, just in a different style. So again, you have one that's fallen over. It looks like there's a skeleton hanging out of that. Or maybe they got stuck. And skeletons in some of these as well. Okay, that is really nice. Okay, looking forward to digging into this one. Now, we have the cardboard tokens. Now, as I said, if you only buy the single box, you get the cardboard tokens. There you go. Just pop them out. However, if you have the other box, which I highly recommend, $39.99, they're only single-sided, you'll have the miniatures. The miniatures are fantastic details. Just check out the other videos. We have a range now of epic encounters. Now, wow. Wow. Don't know what that's in there for, but let's try and take this out. It's probably going to be sellotaped, so I apologise for the noise. There we go. Let's see if we can... Is it stuck down? Yes, we've got a bit of sellotape here. Okay, I'm looking at this for the first time, so we get a little bit of unpacking to do. As we go in. Ooh, let's get rid of that bit. Wow, let's go straight in. Let's have a look at this. Look at that. Look, the arms of the throne end in skulls. She's just sitting there. That does look oh, look at that. It's all just bone on the back. That looks incredible. It really does. You can see it kind of picking up the shadows there. Look. The amount of detail. That really is nice. Really, really impressed by that one. And then you got the flying skulls. So you get 4 flying skulls. Let's try and give you a bit more detail on this one. Again, the depth on that is pretty incredible. Look at that. In fact, I don't think... I'm sure WizKids have actually done flaming skulls, but that is incredible. I mean, if you have a flaming skull in your current D&D or even Pathfinder campaign, you just paint up one of these, whack those onto the board. Your players will go absolutely mental for them. We had to fight a flaming skull recently. We were playing a Curse of Strahd game, and this little thing pulled up. Really, really nice. And then you have the throne base. I was just trying to work out what was in there. So you have each of the skulls has a point. They will fit onto there. You can glue them in if you want to, but that just sits in there. Look. That's actually quite nice. And obviously you can paint all of this. And the throne itself, it's a keyhold, so it's a particular shape. There you go. And then that will go straight in there. I'm not going to put it all the way in because I'm going to put it back in the box. But that will give you some idea of that. I mean, having the bad guy or the baddie on a throne at the head of the arena, that looks incredible. I'm really pleased to see what the story would be for this one. I've got this stone crown. That's not bone, that does look like stone. I'm trying to work out if there's anything else on the base. I don't think there's any I don't see any magic glyphs or anything like that. Definitely something, I mean, it's like this swirly smoke, I guess. But that looks nice. Okay, so, not sure what this bit is. That bit is empty. Not sure if something was supposed to be in there. Looks like a particular... Oh, it's for putting your tokens in. When you pop your tokens out, you can put your tokens, cardboard tokens, into there. Okay, so now let's have a quick look at the booklet. Let's bring this down. I've got to make some space now. There we go. Okay, so let's have a look at it. We mentioned on the back, this is the layout. Looks absolutely superb. Tower of the Lich. The Lich Empress. There's a breakdown on how you can ink up your tiers of game. Okay, so that is available. Gorgeous artwork. There's the symbol of the eye, which she had behind her. I believe. Oh no, it's on her. It's around her neck. Can you see it? Just under her chin. So the eye medallion. That is absolutely superb. Oh, and there's some more of the description there. It does not die, millennia old. Skin that has long ago become translucent. There it is. The Lich, a wizard. Wow. Oh, wow. So here's some various player information to get your players into the mood. There's our Lich Empress. Again, the artwork and even the style of the artwork, I am so impressed with. Things you might find. Fistfuls of ancient coins. Markings, languages and currencies, all from kingdoms you've only read about in most obscure of historical works. That's if you win, of course. Various tactics. Now, this isn't for the player's tactics. This is the GM tactics of how you can use it. The reliquary factor. Wow. Using the various terrain. That is nice. So again, this is all kind of helpful areas. Now, each map, they break down into points of interest of what you can use. So let's have a look at these. So we've got 1 and 1. One is the Lich's library. Now that is nice. And you can find various spell scrolls in there, look, if they go searching. Which they're going to need if they're going to go up against the Lich. There's the cages I mentioned. So that's number 2. So we had 1 there and 1 there, which we spotted. That's kind of cool. 3, there's a sarcophagus. Yep, it's in both maps. So both maps, there is the sarcophagus. What does it say about that? Where does the Lich rest? It's optional, of course. Sleep is not required. That's so nice. There's just... the ideas on these one-shots is incredible. And we've played several of these now. Not just online, but offline. We play these whenever we need a quick fix of gaming. Rather than kind of wait, what should we play? We can so easily crack open an Epic Encounters box and just start playing. Now the best thing about the boss boxes is you get this kind of 7-round breakdown. And 7 rounds is a long time, especially when you have 4 or 5 players or more. Okay, they can go on a bit, and especially when you're using magic users. So it has a kind of breakdown of what you could do. So round 1, magic missile. Round 2, whirling vortex. Teleport, paralyzing touch. raised minions, invisibility, and end the fight on a fireball. Why not? Kill those players. This isn't necessarily a TPK, but sometimes it can come close. And how best you can use these spells. So how you best use teleport, when to use the whirling vortex, and a breakdown of what they can do, how to use them. Just clever little tips and tricks. Restoration, kneel before your god. Ascension, I will never die. The very essence. Wow. The amount of treasure they can find as well is included again. There's some more artwork there. Then you have if you were to raise minions, or I'm assuming there's probably kind of minions in that chamber anyway. She's probably not all on her own. Here's some extra stats. So these are the same stats as what's in the Ancient Horde box, but these are just to go with those cardboard tokens. Okay, so you don't get the whole set, you just get what you need. Now, are they going to do this? They have. In every boss, they've tiered this up. So the lowest level, although it's a challenge rating of 13, is the Lich Baroness. So 2 pages of how to play her as that. Or you can increase the difficulty and have a Lich Queen. Challenge rating of 17. Now that's a lot more like it. They also have a list of spells that you can use. Okay, you can still roll your own. There's no harm in doing that. But these are some optional ones to kind of get you in there. Plane Shift level 7. Disintegrate level 6. And then you get the Lich Empress. You go from Queen to Empress. That's a level 21 challenge rating. Wow. Level 9 spells. Power World, Kill. Always nice to have. Finger of Death. Of course they were the Liches. Cantrip. Paralyzing Touch. Frightening Gaze. Disrupt Life. Absolutely brilliant. Again, more artwork to help set the scene. You get the credits pages. Again, fantastic artwork. I love this knight. We haven't actually seen... I don't think the knight came with the shield, but that would be a great idea. I think that is definitely something that's missing. And there you go. That's the Horde box. So you order set. Again, check out our other unboxing video. And I'm going to really look forward to that. Again, we're playing through all of these boxes, so please do check out our YouTube channel, youtube.com/bandofbadgers. Please do subscribe. Every little subscription helps. And hopefully we'll see you playing our Undead collection very, very soon. But until then, goodbye.